Wack100 is very upset at Trapler Ross for making some comments about him during the documentary about Big U that Trapler Ross just dropped. Now, Wack100 would take the clubhouse to explain.
Harry Potter better stop. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. For you better stop fucking around with that fuck around. You gonna fuck around and get smoked, shorty. I'm telling you. Dog.
Why he's unhappy with Trapler Ross and exactly what he plans on doing about it.
For the record, before Wack gets mad and tries to extort me again.
The Rayshawn Williams, you supposed to stay on top of that. Your voice is up, your shit on Trapler Ross, all kind of shit.
Yeah, we heard that. But I don't know about that video. He was throwing hella shots at you, gang. Like.
For the record, before Wack gets mad and tries to extort me again.
Of course he gonna throw shots. You can expect him. He throw a good shot though. He got a shot in there. I'm finna show him how to play his game. Actually, I gotta go record that.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know how to play with these. I know how to play with these square niggas.
Hey, I ain't never see nobody do him no better than you, big bro.
Oh no, I'm finna hit that. I'm finna play with him real good. Yeah.
You gonna play with him?
FBI, open up!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Bruh.
You gonna play with him? Trapler Ross, listen, man, this a big nigga right here. They call him Thanos Jr. Not for no reason. He might snap that glove, the glove. Do your homework on the glove. He might snap that glove for he might start playing with you. You feel me? I'm just saying, folks.
I knew that shit was.
I didn't hear that, Nick. Didn't hear that. I tried to extort him.
Yeah, he was like, let me be quiet before Wack tries to extort me or some goofy.
Record before Wack gets mad and tries to extort me again.
Yeah, that's good work.
Extort me again.
No, that ain't goofy. See, this is what we doing. I'm finna show the dudes that come from the street. I'm finna show you how to play their game with them. Because they'll play with you like that, and then when you approach them like a man,
they'll get off.
Then they run to them people. So what we doing, we run into the people, we just run into the people that ain't the people.
That's wild. But
what the hell that mean? I ain't gonna lie, bro. What? Thanos Jr. scaring me, bro. It's something about him I just don't like.
If he didn't try to explore Trapler Ross and Trapler Ross said that, that's kind of crazy. Now, Trapler Ross did remove it from out the video, so that would probably lend a hand more towards Wack's theory of this never happened, this is not true, what's going on. Now, Trapler Ross...
Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. CashKick.com is a free-to-use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said CashKick.com is free to use, so they will never, ever, ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now, your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you.
Could have been talking in tongue in cheek. He could have been joking. But if it don't come across as a joke in this climate with everything
everybody
going on,
people getting locked up,
that's not an accusation you want to put on somebody, man. So Trapler Ross did remove it from the video.
Okay, then.
Kind of acknowledging that, that wasn't true. It was just a silly joke or a silly gesture.
So Trapler Ross removed it from the video. So if you removed it from the video, maybe you should, because a lot of these niggas just think they can say whatever they want to say on the internet, and it don't mean nothing because they said it on the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we was in school, if you said something crazy and it got back to another nigga, he will fight you in the hallway, gang, in the lunchroom. He will fight you at the school. You feel me? You had to deal with problems, gang. You know? And I was in school before social media came out, like around like middle school, like elementary school. Like, I remember fighting. People fighting fire. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't just say shit. You couldn't just talk. Now these niggas think they could talk because they behind the camera and ain't nobody in your face right now. But that don't mean ain't nobody gonna see this video, goofy. They gonna see the video and they gonna know you said it. They know what you look like, bro. Like, at least be smart and don't show your face. Look at homework on showing face.
Not taking it as a joke at all. And Wack is actually saying, listen, when Wack says, I'm gonna call them peoples who ain't the peoples, he meaning, bruh, I'm from the streets. I ain't ever gonna go to the police.
Right.
But I know if I was the one who would have said this about you, you would have sued me or got them folks on me. So
yeah.
I'm gonna sue you. Or I'm gonna at least go after your channel legally.
Right.
So Wack is talking about going after Trapler Ross channel legally.
Right.
To either get the channel taken down, get the videos taken down, or get some type of compensation for being called an extorter.
Right.
Right.
Oh, that's what you saying? Oh, I got you. Actually, media team, I need y'all to go clip that for me.
Uh-oh.
I think it's somewhere between the 145 and 2 hour mark. Go clip that off that Trap Lord Raw shit. He mentions like I tried to extort him or will try to extort him. I need that content. I'm gonna show him how to play his game.
Yeah, that was right before he played the murder mystery. I'm like, what you trying to say?
Well, you gotta remember, I embarrassed the nigga in front of the world at No Jumper.
Who, Trap Lord Raw?
So he fighting back the best he can, but what he did, he fighting back emotional.
Yeah.
And now, I'ma use you, we gonna fight back.
I'm telling you.
We gonna go viral. I'm just gonna do it in a whole nother way. I'ma play their game. You cannot approach these people no more. Even though they'll play with you, they'll do shit.
They'll sue you.
You loan them money, make sure your paperwork is right.
You do something to them, they call people.
You can't approach them like that no more. What you gotta do, you gotta approach them the right way. So you said I tried to extort you, you used that. Hey man, that is slander.
For the record, before Wack gets mad and tries to extort me again.
So we finna play the game. I ain't tripping. I played it with World Star.
Right.
They begging me to take 3-4 million right now.
I'm gonna give street dudes the game. This right here is a civilian worst nightmare. Civilians are usually used to a street dude saying, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna hurt you. But when a street dude starts playing the civilian game, when a street dude starts moving like how a civilian is gonna move, like following that lawsuit, hurting them pockets, going a long way, that right there is a civilian worst nightmare, bro. Because a civilian ain't used to street dudes going about it the legal way. Right? That's usually their kryptonite. But once a street dude start talking to you like, hey, bro, I'm about to play your game. Ass. Because usually street dudes are at a disadvantage. Usually, a civilian can play the same game that a street dude can play, but a street dude can't play the same game as a civilian can play. Right. Because there's rules and regulations to how they operate and move. Right. But when a street dude tell you, hey, bruh, we playing ball in your arena? Oh, nah. They undefeated. Because now
it ain't now you can. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You can't keep playing with me, right? You can't play with me in person because you not like that for real. You don't even know how to fight. Like, you a frail Harry Potter boy from the UK. Like, you get squashed in the streets, you know? So they can't play with you like that. They can't play with you in your face, and now they can't play with you on the internet. So now they just gotta sit in their house and be mad, and they can't do nothing. Just sitting there with that face all day. You feel me?
I'll tough you.
Can't do nothing though.
And they can beat you in the court of law. Civilly, not civilly. Now,
and some people still say that's snitch. Do your homework.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
some rough, tough snitching. You know what I'm saying? Rough, tough gangsters might say that's still snitching. But I don't think it's snitching. Shit. I don't think calling the police snitching either. You better not do nothing around me. Y'all know what I'm gonna say.
Believes that Trapler Ross is doing all of this because of the interaction they had on No Jumper.
So I'm just going to play the game back with him. Public announcement. Y'all cannot handle these people in that manner. You got to handle them the way you supposed to handle them. This is great work.
This is great work.
We're going to go viral. Media team, go get that for me, please. Think if you can find it, I need that shit recorded.
Yeah, I'm going to try to look for it.
Yeah.
He talking about, please, I need that recorded.
It was like right around there.
Yeah, he can't take shots. All he doing is he's saying assumption shit, little weird shit. You can't worry about his shots from a blank gun.
But you do need to worry about. You know he Harry Potter, folk. That nigga ass put a spell on you quick. You feel me? You don't go walk up on him when he got that wand out. Do your homework on the wand. You feel me?
Shit ain't deadly.
I'm just saying.
And nothing never happened. It's just the sound of nothing.
Right.
He ain't never hit nothing. Because here go the
thing. They got the Debo song behind it, bro. It's crazy.
I'm not in the RICO. There's no overt acts against me as far as the action in the RICO.
Right.
So the fact that he started making that clip about me lets you know.
Yeah, that's
he was in his feelings.
He was just in his feelings, yeah.
Yeah, that's where that shit weird at, because I'm like.
So when Wack says that Trapler Ross was in his feelings, Wack believes that this is payback. That Trapler Ross is getting payback for what took place.
I don't know what happened at No Jumper. Did he smack his ass?
Jumper. Now, if you forgot, Wack100, Trapler Ross, Adam 22, Vlad TV, they were academics. They were all in the room and they were discussing this Big U indictment. And the conversation about whether or not Big U had DNA under his fingernails, that led into something else. That led to a tense exchange between Wack100 and Trapler Ross.
Even Vlad's getting my back, man. Vlad's getting my back. That's about to backfire on me.
2 days ago.
Heavy, man.
But I don't know when he made this. Look, this is Harry Potter. Harry Potter, folks, you need to chill out, folks. See, one thing about niggas that look like this, folks, the problem be they don't know how. They don't even understand, not even just the streets, but just like they don't understand the way I'm gonna say the way black people do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably never got punched in his face for saying something that he said at his school, because that ain't how they do. You know what I'm saying? Or for example, like, you know, just white people just don't do stuff the same way we do. They don't have the same type of fears, or they don't have the same type of caution. You know what I'm saying? Like they gon' walk their dogs without their gun on their hip. I'm not. Even if I'm in a great neighborhood, I'm gonna have my gun in my pocket. I don't know what's going on around here. But you feel me? I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm gonna have my legal firearm on. You know what I'm saying? White people don't really lock their doors when they first get back in the car. I do. White people ain't really aware of their surroundings like that. I am. White people might not lock their car door on the way when they go in the gas station. Some white people might pull up, leave the car on, and all type of shit. You feel me? But so they don't understand the type of things that they can or can't say, the things that they can or can't do, whether they in the streets or not. They not from the same world. So I don't know what he said or what he did, but this had to be.
We try and get Wack into a corner by accident, and that wasn't my intention. And the pressing is about to commence.
These mics are kind of sensitive, so you might want to pull it in a little more.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's what.
Yeah, well, you got to remember, we didn't make.
They've been saying that as a headline since Wack started talking about it.
You got to remember, we didn't make the statement. We just played the recording.
But this is the thing. Do you feel like?
So he about to get.
It's kind of overcooking Big U's involvement. Now, obviously, it's an open case. It's unresolved, right? But the headline of DNA found under fingernails is not. It's a little overshooting.
What's the difference in what you did?
Because this says it can't confirm it.
Listen, you know I'm allowing you to question me right now, right?
I appreciate it.
Because you did some punk shit the other day.
I knew when he said you allow me to question you, man. I knew I was in trouble.
Yep.
I knew I was cooked, chat. I knew I was overcooked. I was overcooked like a Philly cheesesteak, man.
See, the only difference
overcooked like a Philly cheesesteak, man.
is you usually do what you did the other day sitting over there in London somewhere, right? And you're not here, right? There's a lot of places you can't go. You send Adam something as if it was a clip of something I did I wasn't supposed to do.
No, he sent me a screenshot of a page from the indictment.
That's cool.
Where Big U was recorded on a wiretap, basically saying that he punked you out with a whole bunch of people, and it had.
He said you're the receiver. Do your homework on quarterback versus receiver. You feel me now?
Whoa, I'm about to start copping, please. You're about to see this because I'll keep it real. Adam's my homie, but I was writing statements. I was trying to put it all on Adam. I start pointing at Adam and everything, man. So look, if I get locked up, I'm definitely snitching, man. Shout out my guy Big 22, but I was ready to cop, please, man. I was ready to pick Big 22 out the lineup and say he said it. He put the sauce on it. I did not say begged for his life.
That he attributed to you, but it wasn't an actual video or recording. This was Big U's version of events.
Hold on. You're the receiver. So since you read everything, right? Tread lightly with this. Because I've been telling myself for the last couple minutes not to really do nothing to you because I know what you was trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So since you so...
Man, the way he was watching it back, the way he was looking at me, and he says, I was telling myself not to...
with a Fendi shirt, no swag. Flag though never got no swag. To you.
When he said that, I was like, man, I'm in here, no security. Vlad got security. I'm thinking, bro, I might need to sublease some security off Vlad in the moment, man, because I was lacking for sure, man.
Vlad said he got security.
Thorough. Did you read what Big U said he did to me? No, either you gonna play smart or dumb. Did you read it?
Yes. Can I say one thing?
What did you
can I say one thing in my defense first?
That's the bullshit and the real shit.
But can I say one thing in my defense first?
I just want to know what you read.
I feel like stuff that Adam said that he put sauce on top of it. I just sent him an image of the indictment and said, have you seen this? I was snitching on Adam. I'll keep it real.
That's crazy.
In that moment, I was like, bro, I'm telling. It was Big 22.
I do understand where Wack is coming from.
Right.
Because if you're in a situation right now, all of Wack enemies are on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wack100 is the only person where his enemies are not trying to get it in the streets with him. His enemies are trying to snitch on YouTube.
Right.
Wack is one of the only dudes I particularly see where I will go on YouTube, bro, type in Wack100, go on YouTube, and I see nothing but street dudes putting a case on this man, asking the police to pick him up.
Oh my God. Y'all putting cases on your ops now, folks? See, I told y'all the streets was dead, gang. I told y'all a minute ago the streets was dead for y'all ain't want to listen to me. Now you got street niggas going on YouTube gossiping about other street niggas. They ops trying to get them locked up and putting cases on them. FBI, open up! Streets dead, gang. I'm sorry.
So when you have your enemies or YouTube dudes who are trying to get you locked up, I can understand you being really concerned and really careful with whatever narrative is out there, especially if the video got 1 million views. Traveler Raw's Big U video got 1 million views.
Oh, yeah.
So if I'm Wack100, I'm watching that video like, bro, 1 million views? And 1 million people is hearing you say, I tried to extort you. Oh, no, hell no.
Hell no.
So I can understand it. And I do think like Wack100 is currently in a position that's unfortunate for me. Whereas, because Wack is who he is, like his reputation like precedes him, right? When someone is going into a conversation with Wack or going into a room with Wack, they're automatically going into that room thinking, man, like bro, Pyru. But when you really ask people around Wack, or when you ask people who know Wack or who are involved with Wack, they always say the same thing, bro. Wack100 would probably give you money before he takes money. Like Wack100 would probably give you an opportunity before he extorts you for an opportunity. Right. So I do feel like the internet persona does kind of get mixed up with Wack in real life.
What he really is, yeah.
And
I feel that.
When that get mixed up, Wack usually has to act like the internet persona, sort of get things fixed. And now once he acts like that now,
he go back to the regular dude.
Now people paint that narrative of him, man. But
yeah,
I can definitely understand. Wack has his faults. Y'all probably can identify more.
Man, I'll be mad too, though, gang. Especially, like, if I see somebody in front of my face, though. But, see, I'm the type of dude, like, I don't really care, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just don't be caring about stuff for real. Like, I might care enough to say something for 5 minutes. But this conversation ain't finna come back up later. I might even think about it and say something to my girl. But, like, like, maybe one time in the middle of the night, like, this nigga tried to play with me. I can't believe he tried to play with me, babe. She might laugh. We might talk about it for 5-10 minutes. And for the most part, I go on my life. By tomorrow, I don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't care enough to be pressing no niggas and getting into it with you. And you feel me though? And now we hate each other. Now we got ops. Now I gotta look over my shoulder like I don't want no smoke with nobody like that. For I don't want no problems with nobody. So even if somebody trying to have a problem with me, you're not gonna get too far, bro. Cause I'm chilling in real life. So but I do feel Wack though. I feel him 100%. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got this nerd dude who you know is gonna completely everything. His whole thing gonna change when you get in his face. But when he behind a video, it'll kind of piss you off a little bit, especially coming from the streets where you feel like can't nobody play with you like that. Like you never been no hoe. So I get it, folks. On from them grave. Trap Law Ross, you better get some security, boy. We don't play the same games you play in London in your Harry Potter world, boy. Your ass will get popped. You know what I'm saying? If this was 2008, 2009, somebody would have popped you or beat you by now for the shit you done said, folks. So I'm just letting you know, folks. Stop playing with real. You playing with real gangsters and real street niggas. You not from this world. Stop playing with people. Because everybody ain't playing. Do your homework on playing.